Welcome back to my channel, The Transparent Homeschool. My name is Beth, and this is going to be a pretty different video. It doesn't have anything really to do with homeschooling at all, but I just wanted to show you kind of the summer project that I am taking on. So we just finished our homeschool year a couple weeks ago, and we've been doing a big house project, and it is finished now. So now we're going outside to do some outside projects during the summer when it's really nice. And in our backyard, we have kind of I wouldn't say like a huge forest, but it's a very large wooded area. And so one of the things that I really wanted to do was turn most of this into like a nature trail for the kids. And so I've been out here for about 3 days now, and everything is overgrown. But we have now had to go and do a lot of trimming and pruning and all of the stuff that comes along with backyard flowers and plants and things like that. But the forest area is just overgrown. There's just no other way to say it. There's just weeds everywhere and just random like green onions growing places, and then there's like baby trees that necessarily don't need to be there. But then like behind me you can see these really big, thick, mature trees. Those get to stay. But I just wanted to show you guys really quick kind of like the progress I've made so far, and then kind of an overview of the area that we have to work with, and then I will show you kind of progress as I'm going, and then definitely a finished, project or whatever you want to call it. So it's gonna take me a long time to do this. I'll probably only be able to get out here maybe an hour or two each day, and that's enough time to make some pretty good progress. And so I'm going to quickly show you what I've done so far, and then I will keep putting in my progress as I go along on this project, and then you guys get to see the finale and what it looks like. This is kind of all overgrown. So here's kind of the edge. Now all of this area here used to be just overgrown bushes and weeds and everything, and we've definitely pruned back and cut back a lot, but all of that stuff are just wildflowers and bushes and weeds that have grown too far. And then if you can see, I don't know if you can see really well, but there's a vine here, and the vine used to wrap around that tree, both of these trees actually, and so we got it pruned back to just this thing right here. And then this is kind of the area that we have to work with. And like there's more, all of this growth, there's more of our property behind that. So that's where we're trying to get to. And then this is kind of, again, right here is where the growth used to be, and then we've cut it back right now. All of these growth from stumps that we have not gotten taken out of the ground yet. And so just in probably 2 or 3 months, this is what has grown, because we've had a lot of nice days and a lot of rain as well. And so this is kind of where I've started. I need to get some stones to line the path, and then this here is a bin of like really dry wood that's perfect for bonfires. And then this massive wheelbarrow over here is full of the things that I have thus taken out of the ground. So again, as you can see, all of this was leaves and vines and weeds, and so I have really done a lot of work so far in kind of just raking out what I have and using the stones to kind of pave our way back here. And so we're going to come this way, and this is where I stopped yesterday, so now this is where I'm going to pick up my progress. So I'm going to continue the stones like back there. So this is a post that we're going to use eventually. It was there, so at some point they might have had a fence, I'm not sure. But we're going to eventually fence in this area, because right down here there is a ditch, and so I don't really want them to go back there. So this is kind of my progress today, is I have to take all of this down and then just rake all of the leaves. So I'm going to get to it, and again, I'm just going to start showing you little clips of all of the days that I come out here and work, and then at the end I will show you what we have to finish. So a quick update. The last time that we spoke, I was all the way by that tree. So I've cleared off all of this space and now I'm tackling this. But collectively I have been working for about, I would say 4, maybe 5 days. And so I've gotten all this done. So I'm really encouraged that if I just keep doing like an hour a day, that by the end of the summer, I'll have all of this done. Hopefully a long time before the end of the summer, but it's slow progress. It's hot, you know, I'm fully clothed because I'm in the middle of the forest, and so you just got to be safe when you're in the forest. So I have like boots on and I'm sweating and it's crazy, but I'm gonna keep working and I will check in with you guys again and show you some more of my progress. Alright guys, so as you can hear, that's my timer to say that my 1 hour is up. And so I'm going to take my gloves off and turn that off, and then I will show you the progress that I made. Right here is where I got to, so I started right here kind of at this line, and then I got all of this cleared out, and then I started to get some of this dead stuff started to be hacked down, but I mean I have a lot of work to do there. But just so you all know, I am glad I'm stopping, because this thing here and this thing here and all of those other shoots are shoots of poison ivy. And so my husband, I mean, as you can see, all of this was once just a huge overgrown poison ivy, like, I don't know, colony. You know, I don't really know anything about landscaping or poison ivy or anything like that, but I think what's going to have to happen is we're just going to have to uproot all of the shoots. And so I don't know when or how we're going to do that, but that's a different story for a different day. So I'm going to stop right here, and then I'm going to have my husband come, and we bought some poison ivy like spray killer at Lowe's, and so we're going to spray all of these things, and then maybe in a couple days I'll come out and get that done, because it is supposed to rain like tomorrow and then like 3 days after that. So I think this is going to be my last day out here. So here's the pile of stuff that I've started to take off of the tree behind me. While I work, I put, like I said, I put an hour timer on, and then I work for an hour. I put some tunes on, and I have a speaker out here that is really good quality, and so that is going to be it for the end of today. And again, I'm just going to keep plugging away at this until it is finished. Like I said, it's going to be a couple more days probably until I get that poison ivy taken care of, and then I can go and finish my path. But I am pretty excited about all the progress that I've made. And it's just been about two and a half weeks so far. Okay, so I know it's been a while since I kind of updated you guys on my path situation, and I'm happy to report that everything is finished. I still have to make a little bit more of a border with the rocks that I find in my yard, but I will continue to do that. We have some rocks up front that I'm going to bring back here and make and continue the path. So I'm going to turn the camera around and just kind of show you guys what I did. Now remember, I've been working on this for months, and it's finally done for the most part. I have to figure out a way to, like, I don't know, like kill all of the growth. Like, we cut down a whole bunch of stuff, but yet somehow new things are still popping up. But for the most part, it's done and I am so excited. It looks like 100 billion times better. So here's just a really quick overview of everything that I accomplished this summer slash fall. Basically everywhere that's like bare brown, that was covered by something. A bush, vine, weed, small tree, whatever it was taken and thrown somewhere else. And so as you can tell by the leaves, it is fall and we are not quite done. And so we did a huge, massive amounts of leaves, and that's probably gonna be the first time that we do it, and we'll definitely need a second time. But I'm gonna take you quickly through kind of where I started and then where we ended. And so if you guys can remember, this was where I started, and then I just kind of went back. And again, I have the rock border here. I might move some things around. I haven't decided yet. But basically, it's just a nice little path, you know, and it's basically cleared for the most part so the kids can enjoy it. And then again, all of this was just covered with stuff, and so who knows what was back here. There's like this creepy statue of people, and then this like, I don't know, half water thing, and then that's like a basin. But like, I didn't want to touch anything on this side because I wanted that all to stay like nature and untouched. And then yeah, I just basically did all of this. And so again, as you can see, the rocks stopped there because I ran out, but I'm going to extend it all the way over here. So that is clear. I was gonna have the path ending up here. I'm not sure because I don't know if the poison ivy is still going to be continuing, but this is all open now too. And so it's just really nice. It adds a whole lot, it adds a whole lot of like square footage or like usable backyard space for the kids and for us. So like I said, it's just, you know, doing something like this is a project. It takes a long time and a lot of like motivation and determination and effort, but like it's been worth it, you know, to just have all of the space open for the kids to run around. And now I can see them, like if I'm up on the deck or whatever, like I can just see them and I don't have to worry about what they're touching or what's touching them. The battle's not over yet. There's still new growth happening, and I don't know how to get rid of it. So if you guys have any pro tips or hacks or whatever, please leave them in the comments below, because I need to stop this from overgrowing again, because it took obviously months for me to clear it all out. Alright, so I mean that's basically kind of it, you know, there's nothing really else to show. You can see that it's empty and amazing actually. Thank you for watching this video. It's been a long time coming, like months months in the making. This has been kind of, you know, looming over my head, but now it's finished. I'm more relieved than I can possibly convey into words. And so thank you so much for watching, and hey, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up because it was a lot of work. But I will see you guys in my next video really soon. Bye.